In this video, we'll show you the basics of operating the Rotomatic Escalator Cleaning Machine manufactured by Escatechnique in the UK. Let's begin with an overview of the most important buttons used during operation. Emergency stop button instantly halts the operation of the machine. The key switch activates or deactivates the controls of the machine. Machine up button lifts the machine up. Machine down button lowers the machine down. Auto start button simultaneously operates the brushes, detergent and vacuum. Program selection buttons. This has 5 settings. 1 is a 10-second program. 2 is a 15-second program. 3 is a 30-second program. 4 is a 45-second program. And 5 is for a 60-second program. Program 1 is specifically used for rapid cleaning of steps where there is little to no dirt. Programs 2 and 3 are used for routine cleaning of an escalator, and programs 4 and 5 are used for deep cleaning an escalator where there's significant levels of dirt. The detergent tank is located on the operator's left side of the machine. The wastewater tank is on the right. Before we start to clean, we need to fill the detergent tank and check the wastewater tank is empty. Disconnect the hose by pushing the quick release fitting. Place your hand behind the lid and pull towards you to remove the tank from the machine. Warning: never attempt to lift the machine by the tank stop. You will damage the machine. Fill the tank with up to 20 litres of detergent. Bear in mind, the more you fill the tank, the heavier the tank will be. If 20 litres is too heavy to lift safely, use less to suit your ability. Warning: never fill the tank with more than 20 litres of detergent, as this can cause the wastewater tank to overfill and will damage the vacuum motor of the machine. Set these 2 tanks aside. To remove the machine from the trolley, press and hold the Machine Up button to raise the machine up. Remove the pin from the trolley axle and slide it out. Pull the trolley away from the machine. When we load the machine onto the escalator, we disconnect the mains cable for safety. Roll the machine onto the bottom of the stationary escalator. Make sure it's in the center so it doesn't get snagged up in the next step. Warning: never attempt to load the machine from the top of the escalator. Move the escalator upwards so the machine is now on the 5th step up from the bottom, and then stop the escalator. Refit the tanks back onto the machine by sliding them into position. Pay close attention to the vacuum hoses. The back cuff goes in the black sleeve and the blue-grey cuff goes into the grey sleeve. Warning: mixing these hoses will cause damage to the vacuum motor. Now reconnect the mains power cable. Warning: trail the cable over the side of the escalator so you cannot trip over it. Before we begin cleaning, we must carry out the leg support setting. This is a very important step and not only ensures safe operation of the machine, but also ensures optimal cleaning performance. To set the support legs, raise the machine up and loosen all 4 leg screws. Lift by hand the rear left and right leg and tighten the screw to hold them in position. Lower the machine down onto the step until the green gliders are sitting flat on the step. Loosen the rear legs and allow them to drop onto the step. Retighten the screws once more. Tighten the remaining 2 screws. The leg support setting is now complete and we can start cleaning. Move the machine over to one side of the escalator by pushing and lifting on the handle. This is called shimmying the machine. Warning: if you notice the brushes sticking out from the side of the machine, raise the machine up, press the brush button to draw the bristles in, and then lower the machine down once more. Failure to do this will ruin your brushes. Press the auto start button to commence a cleaning program. The cleaning program will stop automatically after the set amount of time. To move up to the next step, press the Machine Up button and then roll the machine forwards until it stops. Press and hold the Machine Down button until the machine fully lowers and stops automatically. Push the machine forwards firmly until it is pushed into and against the steps. Press the Auto Start button to commence the cleaning program once again. There is an automatic safety brake at the rear of the machine that prevents the machine rolling backwards off the step. While the machine is running a cleaning program, you can use the hand tool to carry out any detailing or drying of the step that has just been cleaned. When the machine has reached the top of the escalator, shimmy the machine to the center of the steps, disconnect the cable, and place it away from the escalator. Now move the escalator downwards until the machine is again 5 steps up from the bottom. Continue to repeat the steps outlined in this video until you've completed 1 full loop of the escalator. When we've fully cleaned one side, we will need to clean the other side, unless it's a narrow escalator. When we've cleaned all the steps on the escalator, we will need to remove the Rotomatic. To do this, move the machine to the center of the escalator step to prevent snagging. Disconnect and remove the mains power cable, and then bring the escalator downwards. Stop the escalator when the machine is close to the bottom edge. From here, we can simply roll the machine off at the bottom of the escalator. Warning: never allow the front wheels to roll off of raised steps. This will damage the machine. Before you store away the Rotomatic, you should run a self-clean cycle. To do this, empty the wastewater tank and fill the detergent tank with 10 litres of clean fresh water. Move the machine to a location where it is acceptable for dirty water to drip onto the ground. Turn the lever to Self-Clean and then select the wrench icon on the touchscreen to open the maintenance menu. From here, select the Self-Clean button and allow the machine to run through an automatic 5-minute program that will flush all the accumulated dirt from the collection tray of the machine while also rinsing the brushes clean. It's important to run the self-clean cycle immediately after cleaning an escalator so that the accumulation of dirt is still wet and easily removed by the internal cleaning jets. If dirt is allowed to dry and harden, the self-cleaning function will be much less effective. If you have any questions, please don't hesitate to contact us at service@escatechnique.com.